Chauffeur boy, moi na charme. Tabile wino inile ni wena itagela ine imwene.
Hey, what's good everybody? Jimmy here with another video. It's been a while since I uploaded. I've just been up to a lot. So lately I did a music video and I had some people asking me how I did the color grade. So in today's video I'm just going to be taking you through the process of how I did the color grade of this music video. And as always, I am not a color grading professional. I have never been to any film schools before. I just basically do what I think that looks good for me, and I might make some mistakes, so please do not hold me down for that. So without wasting time, let's get right into it. So these are the clips. I just selected some clips. These are not all the clips, but I just basically just took some clips from the scenes that I did. So I had like basically 2 scenes in the music video, but I just divided them into like different locations. So what I'm going to do is, first off, I'm going to go to my light box right here. So we're going to be doing it a little different from the tutorial that I do. So what we're going to be doing is creating a group. We're going to create like 2 groups for different scenes, because right here I had like a different scene. It was like a totally different location and a different day. And this is like in one scene. So I'm gonna be grouping it in 2 scenes, such that when I apply a note to the group, it's gonna apply to all of these clips. It's just gonna help me to like move faster than to grade like each individual clip like personally. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna command click on all the clips. So this I'm just gonna create a new group, and I'm just gonna name it group 1 right here. I'm gonna hit OK, and it's gonna link all these clips together. So I'm just gonna come to this this clip right here. I'm gonna select, and then I create a second group. So I'm just gonna name it group 2. So what it does is it kind of creates a space where I can color grade the clips individually, and then it creates another space here where if I apply a note, here in this this group post right here, it's gonna apply to all of the clips that are in here. So if I select one of the clips in the group, it's just gonna show you that it's linked to this one. That's why it has like this keychain right here. So there's all of these clips from here I linked in a group, and then from here I linked in another group. So basically that's the first step. We've grouped the notes, the clips, and then we're just gonna start with the color grade. So I'm just gonna select one of the clips, the clip that I think it's okay, let's use this clip. I'm gonna use this clip as this looks like a frame that I can start color grading from. So the first thing I'm gonna do is come to the clip note, the individual clip note. I'm gonna come right here, and then I'm going to basically option S to create like four notes, and then I'm gonna come to the second clip right here. Then I'm gonna go to my effects, and then I'm gonna add color space transform right here. And then I shot this music video using the Sony A7S III and in Sony S-Log3. So like I always say, before you go on set to shoot, have an idea of the kind of look that you want to get, just so you start working on the look right on set. So you just light the scene directing to the look that you want to get. When you do that, it's just gonna help you to be more organized, and you're gonna move faster when you have an idea of the kind of look that you want to get. So basically I'm basically going for like a stylish kind of old film. So what I'm gonna do now is, in my input color space, I'm gonna put Sony S Gamma 3 Cine. That's my input color space, and then my input gamma is gonna be Sony S-Log3, because I shot in S-Log3. So what we're doing is basically just transforming it to Rec 709. Then my output color space right here is going to be Davinci wide gamut, and then my output gamma here is going to be Davinci intermediate. So I've transformed this from S-Log3 to Davinci intermediate. So then I'm gonna go to my group post. Here is where I'm going to apply the notes that I want to use on all of the clips. So I'm going to be putting a lot here, one of the lots from Davinci Resolve. So I'm just going to create like 4 notes again. So Option S to create like serial notes. So I'm gonna come here to my third note right here. Let me just name it. I usually don't name my clips because I just for some reason I don't. So I'm just gonna name CST out, color space transform out, and then I'm gonna put another color space transform here. Since we already transformed from S-Log3 to a Davinci wide gamut, I'm gonna call my input color space is going to be Davinci wide gamut. My input gamma is going to be Davinci intermediate this time, and then my output is going to be Rec 709. And then since I'm going to be using one of the lots from Davinci Resolve, we're going to transform we're going to move it from Davinci wide gamut to Cineon film log. It just usually works with the film lots that Davinci has. So I'm going to put it on Cineon film log. So we've transformed the shot from S-Log to Cineon film log here. And then I'm gonna go out of my effects right here, and then I'm gonna go to my lots right here, and then I'm gonna click on the film looks, and I'm just gonna go with for this I think I used the Kodak 2383 D55. That's the one that I used. So I'm gonna come right here to my 4th note, and I'm gonna apply. I'm just gonna drag and drop right here. Alright, so this is what we got. So this is the before and the after. Before, after. We've not done anything yet. We just basically transformed the effect, and then we just added a lot. We'll still to do like some basic adjustments. So this is where we came from. This is the S-Log, and then we're here. So you see we're already getting. So I kind of shot this around in the evening during sunset. That's why you see it's kind of like because I was really going for that contrasty kind of look, and in the evening it's kind of very good on the skin tone. So so I shot in the evening. So we're back here in the clip notes. So what we're going to do is just do like basic adjustments and just add some contrast and just create the look. So now right now we're at the stage of creating the look. So color grading is more like solving problems until you get to the results that you want to get to. If say you want to get like a bluish look, usually like the opposite of blue is red or yellow, something like that. You have to take away yellow to get blue. So if you just basically just solve problems until you get the results that you want to get to. So so right here, let's just name this just for naming sake. This is CSTN. Okay. All right. So let me just adjust this just so I have a better view of what I'm doing. So I think I came here to my clip, and then I came here. I basically came here and I did if we look at the clip right here, it's the black side kind of like have some yellow to it. So I'm gonna come to my log wheels. I'm gonna come to my log wheels right here, and then I'm gonna go to my offset, and let's see if we take away some red. Say let's give red like let's see there is good. And then let's take away some green too. See, if we do it right here, we then get some green. So let's now take away some green right here. Let's put it at 20. That's a lot. Then let's do some blues. let's put it at 24. Yeah, I think that's good. That's good enough. So it came from here to here. So just like tweaking basic. Let's just basic things, not too much. So my third node, this is what we did. This is like before, then the after, and then we're just gonna add some contrast again. See, it's not contrasty enough, so let's come here to the curves, and then I'm gonna create like one point right here. We're gonna lift it up a little bit, and then I'm gonna create another point like right here, lift it up a little bit, just a little bit, and then in the middle, like some place right here, I'm just gonna bring it down. What I'm doing is just trying to create like some contrast, you know, create like some basic contrast right here. So this is before and this is the after. Before, after. If you look at the before, like the red, like his dress right here, the blacks right here weren't really black, they have like some red to it. So this is the before, this is before, and then this is after. So we're just basically just tweaking like small things to like get where we're going. Before, then the after. Okay, then coming to the fourth note, I feel like it's a little too let's see if we kind of like put the temperature at around 30 right here. So I'm just adding like some warmth to it. So before, then the after. Before, after, before, after. So this is where we came from the start. We came from here to the S log, and we're here right now. So on the fourth node, let's kind of like add some let's add some detail again. I'm just gonna add right here, I'm just gonna add like some 21 right here. Let's add like some 21. It's just basically just kind of like increasing like the detail in the shot. So we came from here to here. We basically already got like the color grade. We're just using two nodes and just transforming like little things. So like I said, it's just more like solving problems. Like we came here and the shadows, that's a problem to us. So we added we removed some red from the shadows, and we have like the black, because we want to make the black look like it's black. And then I'm just gonna like do like some basic adjustments again, and then we're gonna get the loop, because I feel like we're already there. So I'm just gonna create another node again. And then on this node, I'm just gonna basically like because I feel like the tint is maybe it's too red, the skin tone is too red, and then I'm just gonna add like some shadows again. I'm gonna come here to the tints, and I'm gonna basically say I'm gonna right here I'm just going to add some tints, like maybe like some tea right here. Just basically remove like some green. And then the shadows, I'm just going to increase the shadows a little bit, say like 7. Right here. And then in the highlights, because I feel like we could be getting like more details in the skies, so I'm just going to basically reduce like the highlights all the way. And reducing the highlights sort of like add like the saturation. I don't know, for some reason it does that. So this clip came from here to here, here, here. So if you look at the before, like this, the detail in the sky is not too much. It feels like it's the detail in the sky is not showing, but then we added like we reduced like the highlights, and we came here. So basically this is how I color graded this particular scene. So what I'm gonna do the last thing I'm gonna do here is basically just add some film grain. So I just want film grain to be all throughout. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the group clip right here, and I'm going to add some film grain right here on the second node right here. I'm just going to come to my effects, then I type film grain. I'm just going to drag and drop, and I'm basically just staying with like I'm just drag and drop. I will not adjust anything because I like the way it looks right here. So this is what we have right now. So we came from here, to here. This is where we at right now. So this is how I color graded this particular clip. So then if I want to apply the notes to all of these clips, what I'm going to do is I'm just basically going to copy and paste the individual color grades here, right here. So right here I'm just going to go back to the clip notes, and I'm going to open my gallery section here. I'm just going to basically create a still. So it's still just basically like it's more like a lot. I just like created a lot. For those who use Premiere Pro, I just create a lot and then I just drag and drop on the clips. So I'm just gonna open this right here, and I'm going to drag and drop, and basically it's if the shot kind of like has the same lighting and everything, it's just gonna match. So this one basically had like the same lighting, so it's the same it has like the same color grade, nothing too different. The rest of the clips in the same scene, the same thing applies. I'm just going to paste this grade right here in all of these notes right here. But then the lighting or the angle might be different, so you might need to do like different adjustments. Like in the case of this clip right here, the angle of the light was a little different, right? And I think I used the same lens, but the angle of the light was a little different. So I'm just going to use my color grade here is going to be just a little bit different. But though we're trying to get the same look, because if you are in the same scene and you keep getting different looks in the same scene, it's gonna be weird. Because so here I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm just going to drag and drop right here, and then I'm going to delete these notes right here because I don't think they would apply to like this right here. And then I'm going to create 3 more notes. So option S on MacBook. And then on my third note right here, I'm just going to say add my temperature a little bit. I'm gonna add my temperature. I'm gonna put it at say like 250, 240ish. Yes. And then let's go to my 4th note. I mean, it's a little too yellow, but we're gonna work on that. Let me just put it on full screen so I can see well. So let's go to the 4th note right here. And in the 4th note, we're just looking at the shadows. See, like his dress right here is too red. We're basically gonna work on that. Then his skin tone too is too red. We're gonna work on that. So on the 4th note right here, I'm just going to so my temperature, I'm going to put it like minus. I think here is good. And then let's go to let's work on the shadows a little bit. So to work on the shadows, I usually go to like the log wheels. And then in the log wheels right here, I'm just going to basically say let's reduce some shadows. Say let me see, -2 right here. Just small, like this is like the before and then this is the after. If you look at his dress right here, there's been like a little I've reduced like a little red from his dress. So before, then the after. And then let me see, the shadows, I put the shadows around and then let's kind of like go to like the hue versus saturation curves. So let's come to the curves right here and then come to the hue versus saturation. Okay, and then we're basically just going to select his skin tone. Let's select his skin tone, and then let's basically sort of like reduce the saturation of his skin tone. See, it was too red. Okay, the skin tone was too red, so we're basically reducing like the saturation of his skin tone. We just selected his skin tone and we're trying to reduce it. So I'm just going to put it like maybe like 0. Yeah, I think right here is good. So we came from here to here, here to here. We'll play it. This is what we now have. Before, after, before, after. Now let's go to like the 5th note right here, and then in the 5th note right here, we're just basically going to add some detail again. let me come to my my wheels right here, and then I just come to my wheels, and I'll basically increase some detail again. Say let's put it like it's like I think right here is good. Here is good, and then let's add the shadows a little bit. Well, let's reduce the highlights of the sky so we want more detail in the sky. So we basically just reduce like the highlights again. Let's put it like so yeah, this is good. So this is like before, the after, before, and then the after. And let's add another node again, and then in this node we're basically going to say let's put the tint around now. I say -3. Let's just add some green to it, like -3. I think this is good. And then I feel like the shadows are a little bit too dark, so let's add the shadows a little bit. We're adding the shadows. I think there's good. There's good. So we came from this to this. So this is before.
I look handsome. Okay, look at me. Let's go.
Oh, that's a different clip. I'll go to the clip. So this is the clip right here. Clip right here. Before, after, before. So what we're going to do is, yet again, since it's the same shot right here, just the same angle, I'm going to come here. I'm going to come here. This is the shot right here. So I'm going to come here, and I'm going to come to the gallery, and I'm going to create another still. I just create another still. Then I just copy, similar copy and paste, Come here, just drag and drop again. Come here to the next clip, just drag and drop. Basically the same thing, the same routine, because it's the same shot and everything. So then I come here again, I just drag, and then I drop. So that's how I do it. For if I had different clips, I'll just basically use the same process to do everything. But just so I don't take so much time, this is basically the same process that I did for this scene too. I just came to this scene, and I basically just created like a group node here. Let's say Control S. And then I just did my CST out here. And then I came to like the individual clip. Then I did my CST in. I added the LUT to my CST out. Just the same process like I did in this one. And then I just basically did like some small adjustments in the individual clips until I got like the results that I wanted. So basically that's the way I graded this clip, guys, this music video, guys. I'm going to link the music video down in the description below, so you go watch and just tell me what you think about the results. Hopefully you learned something from this video, and be sure to subscribe to the channel just so we bring more videos like this. Thank you for watching, guys. So see you in the next one. Hopefully I'm going to be doing like more tutorials like this, so just so to keep the channel active. So peace out, guys. See you.